gone. The shard is ours, and the rite is nearly finished. The way will open.
You are not alone, supplicant. Slay the intruder in my name.
Surprisingly. Still recharging. I must wait, it seems. That ability must be by Rathma. An endless sea of souls have perished because of this stone. It is a beacon to life and death. Kay will know what to do with it.
The Queen's spirit will lead the way to the Black King, Leoric. Will have his wretched soul, and the damned shall bow before their new monarch. Know the endless abyss!
Can only be to the north. I have to hurry.
Damn you, Cyril! Always so persistently afraid of my talent. Well, no more! I'm beyond you now. Soon, Leoric's soul will be mine. And with it, I will be the greatest necromancer alive. Rathma himself will fear my name. Your suffering begins now.
men.
It is done. The breach is open. You cannot stop it.
And I don't intend to. You are my target, Lethis. My failure to put down.
Please. You can no more put me down this time than you could the last.
The rift is drawing strength from the Skeleton King's essence. You must go inside and break the tether that connects them.
Are you actually suggesting that I physically enter the realm of the dead and quell the Mad King's spirit?
Yes? Lethis desires dominion over the undead. The power Diablo left within Leoric's blackened soul. Put his soul to rest, and the rift will go inert.
I was cast aside. But I found the shard. I found purpose. The Queen's spirit would lead me to Leoric. And the power to rule over the dead. I will be vindicated. Leoric's soul is the key.
Eric's throne lies somewhere in this haunted realm. It's time to put his wretched soul back to rest. It is done, Lethis. You will answer for this abuse of power.
Sanctimonious to the end. Just like the rest of your rotten brethren. You want to see power? Very well. Allow me to demonstrate.
So, Lethis escaped then. She never was the type to put her life on the line.
Another simulacrum. Although this one was far more convincing than the last.
I suppose having a chunk of the World Stone in its possession helped. I'm glad to see it safely in your hands. Yes, I know what that is. Although it's quite a bit smaller than the last time I saw it. I will have to follow after her. Regardless, I must thank you for your aid, my friend. Blessings of Rathma upon your journey, wherever it may take you. One last thing. When you return to Cain, it would be wise to have him examine that weapon you found. He may not look it, but that old scholar always had a knack for identifying hidden potential.
Mistress, I've done as you asked. The blood of every man, woman, and child in Blackstone runs through your veins.
Yet it is not enough. I must be whole once more. Hasten your efforts, lest you lose my...
This land has always belonged to her. She will ensure you remember those you have forgotten.
Lockery escaped. Kasia will need to know about this.
The obedient hound of the usurpers barks at my door at last. Show this mongrel what it means to be sworn to the blood. Go kill or die for me! Blood obeys me. Everything is mine. Even your victories hasten my return.
Dawn is mine, coated in the blood of the enemy. Emir spoke of a branch of dark wood. The largest trees are to the south. I should start there. That rumbling. Something is coming. So this abomination is what feeds the Countess? Well then, monstrosity, your end has come. It is not my time to see that ability must recharge.
I should slay you where you stand, but I'm no fool. I will not chance losing and failing her again! No. She entrusted her blood to me, a gift to ensure her beautiful world came to fruition. It will be enough. But I can't have you interfering! Stand there and witness your failure. Mistress, I give back all that you bestowed upon me. Take everything. My life, my blood is yours. Let me serve you. Forever.
Damn you, Lockery!
Once again!
Rise, my servants. Slay all who oppose my will.
At least that creature will no longer poison the land. The Countess is vulnerable. Now is the moment to strike at the heart of the Forgotten Tower.
Beauty fades. It is impossible to escape. I will not submit to this truth. I am beyond the pitiful laws of tiny men. Their blood will serve me. Fulfill my purpose. My splendor. Reborn from their pain. And my beauty will never fade again.
How the light shall flow from you.
You're too late. They're all around us. She's raised an army. The sisters don't have the strength to put this many down. Hope has abandoned us.
Not yet.
She's dead? It's over. Come, let us return to the tower's entrance.
Won't believe me without proof the deed has been done. This is going to get messy. Monstrosity was guarding a scepter piece. No wonder so many died trying to obtain them.
created this. Defend your god!
Is the master's. Only he is the shaper of the curse. Master is safe.
The library of Zoltan Kuhl.
He warned me you would come. And after centuries, here you are. I am the curator of this library, and I do not suffer thieves.
I am no thief!
Spare me. Your trespass is at its end. So weak to die in the hands of a...
I have no intention to kill you. I came to this library seeking knowledge, a way to end the threat posed by the shards of the World Stone. Is inevitable.
Those who seek destruction shall find it.
Without a corpse, I can't.
We must use the Soul Stone!
What is the strength of man against hell itself?
Damn it! All that remains is a sword. Zoltan, take the others through the valley below. I will teleport to Baal and buy us time.
That brazen fool has no idea what he's doing. Come with me, quickly.
Without a corpse, I can't.
Tear you apart, limb from limb!
Rodram, do not lose faith! Victory is still within our grasp!
I must wait. Give it more time.
Fighting the Demon Lord, I will deal with Baal's minions! To the shield! It will protect us from the flames! It will protect us from the flames! Protect us from the flames! Well, may this shard be your eternal prison!
Yes, but it will not hold. The primeval spirit is straining at its cage. The shard will not contain him for long.
Then we must obtain another soul stone.
Are you mad? Only an archangel's weapon can cleave the world stone, and this sliver will not make it to Ariat.
Tyrael, he will have answers.
I assure you, Bale will not roam free again. But we can have this conversation later.
Me! I'll give you anything!
More time. I need a corpse. I am healed. That must recharge. That requires a corpse. Still recharge. And the beacon isn't even here. Perhaps it lies in the Elder's home.
Run! Why? Why? No. You meat! Stop this! Forgive me! But the beacon won't let me!
Give it more time. Without a corpse, requires a corpse.
Fear not the end. From a pirate. A rather daring way to ensure your death.
I need a corpse for that.
More food for you.
Give it more time. That requires a corpse.
I hope that cursed thing kills you both.
So this is Namari's last hope. A pale shade of our kind's former glory. Come then, bear witness to my return. Let's see how you handle the biting chill of the abyss. Bleed, freeze, and shatter.
dark burden given, and a hidden force created. One that could step up should the mightiest immortal fail. The Shadows, constant challengers to the would-be defenders of Sanctuary. They would test the Immortals, looking for weakness and apathy. Led by Akiba, the Shadows would overthrow the Immortals when the time was right. But even in victory, she knew her watch had just begun. For this is an eternal cycle.
The battle hall of a great hero. Plagued by doubters, My brother was a great hero, unlike any before. The strongest, the wisest, the most dedicated. Bring down the immortal. Reclaim the eternal crown.
reborn. By blood find life. Let the damned serve their lord. Our power is nearly spent. The portal will not hold here. Then your purpose has been served.
You must be the Dravik these cultists keep shouting for.
Yes, I am. And you must be the Shard Seeker. You cannot help Oza or these people. No. You will fail at reaching the stone.
I need a course. This symbol, it's the same as in the village. The cultists and that cause with attacks, but why expend this effort? He mentioned Oza's name.
No penance, only suffering.
No, not yet. I need a course for that. My wounds mend. Give it more time. Death is patient.
Salvation. Yet the tide has been unleashed.
I serve a new god. One who actually listens to prayer. Run home to Ivgorod. Only damnation awaits here.
You monster! You betrayed everyone!
Without a corpse, I cannot. That ability is to charge. I must wait, it seems. is patient. I need a corpse. The cabin is collapsing. I can't stay here. I am healed. That ability must recharge. Without a corpse, I cannot. Still recharging. That ability must recharge.
Your souls will serve!
Better. Still recharging. That requires a corpse. That ability must recharge. Still recharging. I must wait, it seems.
Your corpses are mine!
I can feel it. An unnatural cold. Still recharging.
Your grave beckons.
Without a corpse, I cannot. No, not yet. Still recharging. It seems. Yet I sense something. Movement.
Hunger. Endless hunger.
Death is patient. No, not yet. Give it more time. Yes, things are clearer now.
The Shard Seeker approaches!
Abandon your fear, for Terra is in my control. Gravik, come, be cleansed of the heavens' blight.
Nothing will tear us apart, undead.
Embrace your heritage, for soon this misbegotten world will also be made pure.
Nevere and Oza will be avenged. I must wait, it seems.
No! Fire! Defend yourself! Do not let them hurt you!
Still recharging.
happening? Spirits of this desolate realm, heed my demand and serve the Lord of Hell!
Is patient. I must wait, it seems. My health is restored. Is patient. Without a corpse, I cannot.
What's gone? Promised. I can't lose you. Die.
And so you survive the ancient evil once again. A spirit awash in fury. Come, it is time to return.
Of whom do you speak, demon?
The foul creature is dead. Perhaps another of its accursed kin will reveal more. But no, this honor does not belong in the burning hells. It's angelic.
Fear not the...
You have entered the realm of the Lord of Temptation. Your journey ends here, where no grave awaits you.
I won't, Hidden One. That requires a corpse.
There is no escape. We can sense it. The light bleeding away from it. Our roots extend throughout this forest, each formed from a twisted soul like yours. You are nearly exhausted. Your light but a flicker. Do you not see? The roots spring tighter now. As one.
Give it more time. Still recharging. Without a corpse, I cannot. I must wait, it seems.
Your indignance only makes your suffering sweeter, Angel.
Break my spirit.
A fresh soul. The siphon will overflow this day.
No, not yet.
The harvest begins!
Well deserved. Soul siphon. Destroy it before it devours the last of my strength.
Hardly see a thing in here. Mikael? Do you live? Brathiel sent me to find you.
No. An archangel's blessings. How? Halt! The sound. It stopped. Flee, mortal! Flee!
Mortal! Free me! Please!
You must destroy the soul vessel.
With pleasure.
Run. Please run. I do not wish to harm you, but I can fight him no longer.
Your bonds are broken, Angel.
There is no freedom in the Lord of Damnation's realm. Do you not see? He wants you to free us! There can be no victory here. We join him.
Now you see my truth laid bare. The fate of those who stand against me. Eventually, their suffering gives way to acceptance. Success brings about calamity. There is no hope. Only the illusion of it.
Do not give in to despair. Your brethren live. Not a winning strategy. Better. Without a cross, I cannot. My pack is full enough. That ability must set foot in our world. Never.
Upon my strength, the corpse of a prime, abandoned in hell to rot, now bound by my will. the key to all mortal souls. Your life has been bleeding away since you stepped foot in my domain. I offer you one last chance at redemption. Be cleansed. Join with us, your true family. Our unending darkness awaits.
I could say that I am here to preserve the balance. But let's be honest. I don't like you. And you are not my family. Ylnira. It survived. Yet, it seems Skarn's plans to siphon...
The skull!
By mortal hands, I find anchor in the fires of hell. From the endless abyss, terror stalks creation once more.
Flee! Now! Get the shard away from here!
Life of adventure has served you well. I now see why Oza spoke so highly of you.
Flee, brothers! I will hold him here. Look at yourself, Martanos. Your zeal has opened your heart to chaos. I am the Hand of Sakarum, and I will tear the heresy from you.
Not yet.
That man has given in to a demon within his soul. We cannot win against such forbiddance. Go.
Move with Vayu's wind!
flame can burn it away. The gods have chosen you! Unthinkable! I shattered my very soul to reject hatred!
Even the most forbidden technique is failed. The mists will spread and block out the light of Zakaron! As long as hatred survives, so too shall I.
Unbelievable. Look at all of them.
No. How? They are more in death than they ever were in life.
Not yet.
I will not succumb. I promised it would be his. May the depths claim you all. My blood leads the way to the heart.
It's collapsing. We need to go! Now!
Violation. Shrestha. The ship is mine. The cargo is mine. Obey or drown.
You're dead! What do you need it for?
Not a force I
The tides will drag you down.
It might still be intact. Drift in the sea evermore, you old scut. I'm taking your stuff.
You were told to hand over the stone. Arcanes was very clear. As you writhe in the Dark Lord's maw, remember your pride.
Twisted, inside and out. How long has he been like this?
It is mine.
That beast. It was warped by the stone, too.
Over here, beast!
That got its attention.
every move. You could have spared yourself so much. Stay by Zinc.
Fortress? They can't carry it far. They'd be at Diablo's side if they could.
Bring it to the Bride of Hell. She may need longer to prepare its journey.
If you take it, I'll follow. No matter where you run. Save yourself the time.
You think to frighten me? More than the Lord of Terror himself. I will show you fear. Great one. Ease from your throne and burn the sky black!
And soon to reach Diablo.
And please
Sinking fast. The plank.
help us! You have to!
No more prisoners.
blood has cooled so much. None will set foot on the Ancients' land again. You...
Accept this gift of your children.
Immortals promised! You...
Restore balance to our home. Protect your chosen focus. Let the strength of the land live on in those who care for it.
I brought you one of the afflicted. Please, shield me from the sickness.
That ability must recharge.
Outsider! You are a blight upon creation, and I will cleanse you.
The barrier! You would suppress terror with
this? They're not through yet. Still recharging. Not a course.
After all, I sacrificed. I tried to help your children, Father.
You can still help. Reinforce the gate. Diablo will destroy your home and mine.
You step foot on our land for the first time and believe you know how to care for it. Arrogance.
I know what you've done. And so do your people. You have a chance to actually keep them safe.
I have kept them safe. Without the Path Stone, there is nothing I can accomplish here. The Lilin... You soiled it. But if we destroy it, perhaps... No. never killed anyone more deserving.
Fire of life, heed your child this once. Open the way.
None are to follow me.
Keep your promise, witch. Wipe this place clean. I hope we could do this together. But you would not accept the need.
You've been working with the cult.
Outsiders bring destruction. I went searching for them, great of strength and greater of will. I found you. Let the bride finish her ritual. We can eliminate all the fanatics once she is done. If I had not tipped the scales to help her so many times, you would have already killed her.
Listen to yourself. What you're doing isn't justice. Geherit, Talzoin, there are good people here. I know you understand that.
I am doing exactly as you do. Punishing the wicked. The cradle must be destroyed. All the rot burned away at once. I know this in my blood. If you would defend this wretched flame, then defend it with your life.
Death will not cleanse you. Nothing can.
It has been far too long! He's not caged! I will show you!
Flee, mortal. He is shattering the very walls of this realm.
Yes! Run to safety! You've escaped. Nothing more to fear.
I cannot move. His tendrils spread throughout his cage. It will not last much longer. I will try to keep the walls together. You must cleave through his limbs. If he breaks free, if he is reborn, it will spell doom for your world.
Crush them! Slowly!
Crumbling!
Pull the angel apart!
His
destruction. You defeated him.
They were bound within the Worldstone Shard. Baal and the Archangel Tyrael. Baal broke free and Tyrael protected me.
After Baal appeared, the Bride of Hell walked through a portal with the stone whole again. She has what she came for. The whole island shook. I thought it would sink. And my people came from everywhere to kneel before the Lord of Destruction. They wouldn't listen to me. He took them, and I don't want to spend another second here. Zaydam attacked me at the spring. There were cultists with him.
I know. He's...
After what the prevailing wind did to him. After what he had to do. I knew there was anger in his heart, but I never expected. I should have stopped Imuthras when he called for retribution against the Lilin. All of this could have been prevented.
You're far from the most responsible. Even at his worst, Zatham spared your life.
Yes. Though I would be trapped on the rubble, if not for Tazoin. Hers was the mercy.
Go! Now!
More villagers are down there. Please, save them!
The villages are further down. What has she done?
Must consume. Your flesh will hush the voices. Eyes, stop looking at me. Must get bigger, stronger. Do you see how much stronger I become? Your soul. I need.
Shot my master. I must go after her.
My master, feed off the heart of creation, and you will breed terror in the hearts of men once more.
There's still a chance before he fully recovers.
Your blade dulls against my skin. I can already feel them respond to the shard. as one.
Fine. I'll call the both up.
You did my job for me there, adventurer, and I appreciate it. He was pinching supplies at every opportunity.
You're Jeffrey. I've got a letter to show you. Morena said you could help me.
Not here. I'd like to keep her name quiet around these parts. She's still trying to make a bloodless go of things. Damn cruel about Alpert. But thank you for letting me know. I'd rather hear the bad news than wonder. I've got somewhere safer. It's through somewhere worse, but it's out of the storm.
Without a corpse, I could not.
He is lost. We may be able to free him, but I have not much strength left.
Not yet. These corpses. You've been collecting the Shardborn?
You already know the truth. The visions, the voices. You've heard them too. Hundreds fell to the storm. It reaches us all. Even here. If they can endure it, we need only become them!
the light! You are guilty!
I've seen what is to come. For us both.
Fought well, despite the darkness in your soul.
There is a cost to your purity. It is one you know well. Fight as though you are fearless, but doubt is fear. Stays your hand.
Mortals are imperfect. Justice is unnatural to them. But when they discover it, they are uplifted. They are not drawn to stand against evil. They choose. It is that choice which makes them worthy.
You're alive. Look terrible, but you slew it. Or at least it's gone.
The sword. Eldrun. It worked. How are the others?
Everyone who's alive is alive because of you. They asked to see you.
All right. Lead on.
Abomination is one of ours.
He deserves a clean death. Ah!
His armies are endless. Can you say the same?
Presented for now. Let us plan our next action.
What should I do with them?
Drown them in blood.
Promise I'd be strong. You promised.
Quickly, use El Druid.
Forgive me.
There is no other way.
You've dealt me a setback. And at what cost?
No!
Join him in death! Such impudence! You'll pay for this!
Duly charged.
To watch yourself slide toward evil is agony beyond compare. creation.
We must free her from Diablo's influence. By any means. In his hands, she is too great a weapon.
Mortal, again, you aid me with the blade of the heavens. I have won. Diablo's power coils around. Use and ruin. Remove me from creation.
Diablo's violations must be righted. But there have been many, and you cannot be everywhere. You must decide when to administer justice.
You didn't choose this. I'm not going to kill you for it.
Please! I have given up so much! I can still serve. There is another stone, and there is more I can give.
Cleanse the darkness.
Face a fate much worse than death.
Diablo, Lord of Terror. Now is the time to end his schemes.
All that you know will be erased. Bear witness to the breadth of your failure.
Not yet come.
Something big is coming.
Screw up this land. This can be remedied.
Do not listen. He is terror manifest, but terror can be vanquished.
He's on your
Diablo's citadel. Whatever peril awaits us, we cannot yield. The fate of all creation rests upon our shoulders.
You do not face terror alone.
Why resist your heart's desire? Why would you have said wrong? Wipe Sanctuary clean!
No! This world is not devoid of hope!
It's time to end this threat once and for all.
Terror yet lives. You will serve me.
as Sherval itself!
Our magic is failing! The land will heal!
Not as long as this creature walks it. Child Moon, seize what I have given. Let the seasons take their due!